Hey y'all, oh my god, the angle is not okay. Hey y'all, I guess this is a part two um to the whole situation going on with my father. um I know sometimes I have problems articulating my words, or saying, sorry if there's a lot of noise. My vato is home today, so he's cleaning the girls' room while he's like taking out stuff and things like that. Quiet down over there. Anyway, so I know I sometimes have problems articulating and getting things out. To explain that, I don't rehearse anything. I go over what I'm gonna say in my head to myself. I don't say it like out loud. I don't think that's something that I could do, just because I'll feel pressured to try to be a certain type of way, and I just want to be myself. Like, this show is me. This show isn't rehearsed in any way, or made up in any way, or practiced in any way. Certain things I will practice. Certain things, if they're like, if I say, hey, I want to get a shot of me doing this, and then I'll get that shot, or I might do it in the future, but no way, shape, or form am I ever going to say everything in a perfect manner, because that's not what my channel is. It's just a real channel. It's just me. It's just a channel on me. It's not a channel on a public figure that's supposed to be perfect in every way. Just to get that out of the way, because I know I looked over my video, and it was hard for me to talk about what I was talking about. It was hard for me to get it out, because if I do talk about it, emotions are going to come out. My emotions are going to come out, and that's something that I can't control. Like, I have no control over my emotions. Women particularly don't. Me as a woman, and I guess just a part of my personality, just a part of, my sign, I'm a Pisces. I'm very emotional, and I wear my emotions on my sleeve. I wear my emotions on my face. I have no problem voicing my emotions. I'm very in touch with them, and I'm also very sensitive. I'm just sensitive, okay? On top of me being on top of my personality, just genuinely being sensitive, on top of that, I'm a woman. Women are genuinely sensitive. I'm obviously having more problems with this whole situation with my dad more than my brothers, because my brothers are men, and men don't usually show their emotions like women. I find it comforting to talk about it, and comforting to let it out, and especially I just find it comforting letting it out. And I feel like when I have to hold something in, it weighs on my chest. And especially that I've already put it out there for you guys to know my relationship with my parents, my real parents. I feel like I should let you know like what is going on, and what I've been thinking about, and what I've been going through. I don't want to cry because I have makeup on. I'm gonna have to go to a parent conference. My kids have parent conference today, in a little while, in a matter of like I think I have like less than an hour. But I'm already dressed, so I thought, I was looking over my comments. I read every one of my comments that people left. All of you guys. If I don't get back to you, just know that I've read it. I try to read all my comments, and yeah, sometimes if I don't have time, I'll leave you a heart, or leave you a smiley face, or leave you something, knowing that I read your comments. One thing I need to get straight is that I'm sharing with you guys how I feel, and some people are taking it, and some people I've had to delete some of their messages just because it's like this. Okay, I'm letting you know how I feel. I'm not asking for somebody to come and tell me what to do or how to feel. Okay, I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. I'm simply here telling you guys how I feel. Nobody's gonna make me feel another way. If somebody decides to give me the type of information to tell me that they're here to support me or tell me their story, I will totally accept that. But I'm not sitting here having you try to tell me what to do. I already know what I'm doing. I've been living life. I heard a couple people tell me, just go on with your life, just be a good mother, just live your I've been living my life. I'm not mad at that. I'm just clearing things up, is that I've been living my life. I've been going on. I've been being a good mother. That's already done. Like, all that is already, I am doing what I do. I'm already living my life. I'm already good to my man. I'm the best woman I could be. I'm 28 years old. I've been doing it. I've been doing it for 28 years. You know, my kids are already older. They're in school. I've been doing that. I've been being a mother. I'm gonna continue to take care of my kids. Nothing is stopping that. Me having an issue with my father internally is never gonna stop me from being a mother, never gonna stop me from living life. It never has, and it never will. I'm allowed to hurt. I'm allowed, as a human being, as a woman, as a daughter, as a person, to have to cry, to hurt. It's natural. Everybody has their moments. Like I said in the first one, everybody has their moments. Especially me being a woman. I just have to determine now, going on with my life, you know, as I start to go into my 30s, I have to determine who is going to be in my life and who isn't. That's just something that you have to determine. And that's just some things that you have to learn how to let go. You have to let go to people. If people are hurting you, not everybody's there for you. Not everybody is going to be by your side. And I've learned that the hard way. And I mean, especially family. Like, people, you know, there could be a family member that is wishing bad upon you. And it's just like, you could sit there and say, no, but they're family. But sometimes family is not the best for you either. And as for me, I have a big heart, and I have a lot of love to give, and I have a lot of giving to give. I'm a very giving, loving person. And as you know, you can see that I'm very nurturing. In my sign, in my Pisces sign, I'm very nurturing. I'm very loving. I have a lot of love to give. I love hard. And for me to sit there, I can't continue to give my love to people, give my giving to people, give my heart to people, and then they're just gonna not give me the same in return. Or just using me, or talking about me behind my back. That's like with other family, not as this doesn't have to pertain to my father. This is just giving you an example about family. That some family could be toxic too. I'm just finding it hard in myself to continue to try to work on a relationship with my father. Every time I begin, a person told me, like, you should try to have the best relationship you can with him to get back at your mom. Like, isn't that what your mom wants? Your mom doesn't want you to have a relationship with your father, so you should have one. Yes, most certainly I would love to do that, but I cannot get in contact with him. He doesn't have his own phone. He never has. There was a time where I thought he had a phone, but it ended up, my mom ended up texting me from there and sending pictures, and like sending pictures of her, like body pictures of her with another girl, like things just to try to get to me. And I'm just like, she is a very jealous person. Me, I'm not a jealous person. I don't get jealous of anybody. Like, that's how my aunts and my aunt that raised me, which is my mother to me, they've always taught me never to be jealous of people, never to, they're not the type of women where they have to wear makeup or be glamorous or anything like that, because they don't feel the need to have to please anybody. And I know I wear makeup for myself, and I just love attention. Like, honestly, I just do. Like, I love the attention of looking beautiful. I love, I also wear makeup for myself, but I love looking beautiful. I love people to look at me and say, wow, she looks beautiful. But not in any negative type of way, not in like negatively, because I have a huge heart. But what they've always taught me was to not be jealous of people and to not put yourself in any type of standards. That's why I'm so strong, and I don't care about, I come out here so boldly and everybody sees it, because I don't care about how people look at me, my weight, or whatever. To me, I'm beautiful. To me, with makeup, I'm beautiful. To me, without makeup, I'm beautiful. It doesn't matter to me. I'm beautiful. I love myself. So if I love myself, who cares about what other people think about me? I've always been like that. I've always been like that. And to me, it's just, I could go on and on about the reasons about her, but I'm not. Like I said, I'm not going to, I don't want any negative attention from her. Like, you know what I mean? It's just, that's been done already. That I've prayed about it. I've asked God to help me get away from that. And like, just like some of the family members that I've had to let go in my life, once they're gone, but I will still love them from afar, because they are my family. So when I say you have to let go of somebody, it doesn't mean let go of them and forget about them and throw them out to the ocean. No, I'm always going to be here with a raft. Like, yes, you may be out there in the ocean, but I'm always here with a raft. I'm never going to turn any of my family members away. I'm never going to turn, because I've chosen to be done and wash my hands of this burden of my father and how he hurts me. And I don't think he knows he hurts me. I don't know if he knows he hurts me, but it doesn't mean that he's forgotten, because he is my blood, and I will still be here for him if he ever in an emergency, and I'm still gonna always be here to pray for him. And I still pray for those people. I grew up in church. I grew up knowing God. I grew up Christian. So I know that I will always be here to pray for them, to love them from afar, still have love in my heart from a far place. I know the difference between cutting someone off and loving somebody from afar. And I guess I could word it differently, as in saying, like, I'm not gonna, the situation is done, but my love is not done. My love is always gonna be there. And just because that's my family, that's my blood. But like I said, there's no way really of me getting a hold of him. I could try to pass the message through my brothers. I've told my brother Devin, like, before, like, tell dad I say hi, tell dad I love him, and he does, and he'll pass the message along to me. Oh, dad said he loves you, dad said whatever, and I'm like, okay, all right. But still, no visit, no visit, no nothing. But so I guess, just to clear things up and to, like, kind of make a part 2, because I know somebody said, I should make a part 2, kind of clearing things up, because my emotions were so high in that video. But just to clear things up, I've exhausted all aspects, so there's nothing else I could do but let it go. So I hope you guys have a good day. I love you guys. I could get a little sad, but I'll be okay. I will be all right. There's no me quitting YouTube. I don't think it will ever happen. Never happen. I will be here. People just go through things. I mean, everybody does. So I love you guys. Stay chunky, because chunky is beautiful.